come to study visit to the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency by the FCT Women Affairs Secretariat and the Abia State Ministry of Women Affairs. This is a round of applause for them.
On behalf of the Rule of Law and Anti-Corruption Program, International Idea, we are so happy and we are so excited to be supporting this very laudable activity. With Roland's hope that at the end of this visit, Abia State will be on the map for states on the front line, providing access to justice for women, children, and LGBT survivors. When FCT goes back, the response center will be resuscitated. It's also our hope that there will be an extra shelter, not just a shelter, a functional shelter with government support.
So for the very first time, 48 years, this is what is happening with us, and this is how come we are here. Otherwise, it would just have been, as usual, the Ministry of Women Affairs sending some of the CSO NGO representations of FCT, but don't necessarily get to the remote locations of the 62 wards of the FCT.
And that's why we are here today, to learn from you, because we know that you are doing very well and that you have received support through the ROLAC program to ensure that you get to where you are today.
We are the statutory agency set up by the state to provide response and prevent incidents of sexual assault. This is all we do.
I thought it was going to be a normal training, but this time we saw what we came for. It wasn't just a theory. We were meant to see it ourselves with our eyes.
I had the opportunity to learn from people that have started from the scratch, how they have grown over the years.
Coming here was like the practical aspect, coming to see what you have heard. So I had heard, and now I had come to Lagos to see. And it was extremely exciting. What you see lasts longer in your mind.
They had no basis when they started. They had nobody to learn from. They were on their own, they started it. But we have drawn from their wealth of experience, and we are going to impact it in our states.
I'm going to write my reports, then submit to the Honorable Commissioner. The Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs is going to take it to the governor. And our next move from when the governor will give us approval is to locate a hospital, a SARC center for us, and over time on a long run, we may have to start our own DSVA. So it's going to be a kind of a facility where everything you need is under one roof.
It is not something that is happening outside the country. Lagos is within Nigeria, and if we say no more gender-based violence, not under my watch, not in Nigeria, we can replicate this in other parts of the country, and we are taking the lessons that we have learned from all that we have seen in DSVA and at the Idera SARC, seeing how a sexual assault referral center functions from the reception to when they go into the counseling room, to when they go into the area where they also have the medical examination done, until when they leave and are referred to another department for care. This is no longer something I have read in a book. It is now something I have seen. And knowing that it works very well here, I will take back all of these lessons to replicate the same in Abia.